What is going on, guys? One more time, I got a brand new song reaction video. And today's song reaction video, we're going to be reacting to No Time to Talk by the Jonas Brothers, the second single, or technically third, from their upcoming album, Greetings from Your Hometown, which I am super hyped for. I can't wait for this album. I've already pre-ordered my signed copy, and this is the second single, but Slow Motion is on the album that they dropped earlier this year, so it's kind of the third. I don't know how you categorize it, but it's here. They teased the song back. Well, Joe teased it like at the beginning of the year, but then at the Jonas Con presentation, they showed a little piece of this song, and it's samples Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, which if you guys know anything about Jonas Brothers, they love the Bee Gees, they grew up listening to them. They've covered Staying Alive a lot of times over the past few years, and they kill it every time, so they're going to have their own song that references Staying Alive. It's really cool. I wonder how much it's going to be sampled. Like, is it going to be like a recreation with new lyrics, or is it just going to be a piece of it? I don't know. I'm super hyped to jump into it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I saw they got the Bee Gees' blessing for this song. I love this whole album. I love the idea behind this album, the themes, and them kind of going back to their roots, both from like listening to music in their childhoods, but also like the early pop rock sound that they had, you know, with this self-titled album a little bit longer. I think it's really cool that they're blending a lot of their OG roots into this new album, and a kind of a return to form in a way. They never had a bad form. You know, a lot of people don't appreciate the album. I love the album. I think it's a fantastic body of work. A little short, but it's fantastic music. But I'm excited for this song. Let's jump into No Time to Talk by the Jonas Brothers. But before we jump into this song, my new single, Skeletons, is out now wherever you listen to your music. The second single from my upcoming album, Live Again, dropping later this summer, maybe just a few weeks after the Jonas Brothers album. So if you go look at their release date, add a few weeks to that, you might know when my album's coming out. So make sure to stay tuned for that and go check out my new singles from that. But let's jump into the song. Let's get it. Definitely here to Stay Alive like riff. Oh! That's your drum? Yes, guys, I know the chorus already. Vocals are left and right. Oh, let's go. Here's a sample. Feels very DNC-ish, especially with the lyrics. Breakdown. I feel like a little like solo Nick is coming out here. Or it is. So that was No Time to Talk by the Jonas Brothers, and I freaking love that song. It is one of the most earworm songs, I think. Just like the tease that I've heard over the week, it just gets stuck in my brain every single time I hear it. I've been singing it all week, so now that I actually have the song, it's fantastic. But it's so cool. I love the spin. They didn't sample the whole entire Staying Alive. Obviously, they had the music riff, the melody of it, but the verse is now like the chorus, which is really cool. And I think that's really cool. It doesn't copy Staying Alive, but it does pay a very honorable homage to it, which I think is really cool. And I know that they love having this melody in their discography now, and I think it's really cool. I know they're super excited to perform this live. I think it's going to be great on tour. It is a fantastic song. I hope it blows up to be like a song in the summer. I think it has a potential both lyrically and production style. They're on another level with this album. You know, Slow Motion was really good, but we're going to put Slow Motion over here because that was more a Marshmello song featuring Jonas Brothers. But if you take Love Me to Heaven and this, and then what we've heard from I Can't Lose, obviously When You Know last week, from the live album, and then Heat of the Moment that they teased also at Jonas Con, it just feels like this album is on another level with production, the stories it's telling, and I love that, you know, we get an album like The Album, and now we're getting an album like this. I love that they don't feel like they're necessarily tied to one sound, one genre. They can kind of revert to different avenues, which I think is really cool. And it feels like this album is going to breathe a lot more than The Album did. The Album was very fast-paced, you know, very short songs, straight to the point. It was very quick delivered in the lyrics. This song, even though it's only 2.5 minutes, you get 2 verses, 3 choruses, and a bridge, even 2 hooks. So the fact that you fit all that into 2 minutes 30 seconds, and it doesn't feel rushed. It feels like the song breathes. I think that's really good. I think there's some songs on the album that it just feels like it was just rushing through, like it was like it started and it was speeding to the end. You think of songs like Miracle, Americana, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying I do enjoy them having songs that are that fast-paced, but also songs that breathe, which is really good. And yeah, I love this song. It's such a vibe. I can't wait to just listen to it over and over and over again throughout this whole summer. I cannot wait for this album. This album is going to be absolute fire. I already know. And it's going to be a long album too, 14 songs. And I saw the runtimes on like the little promo CD thing that they put on their website. So we got like longer songs back, which is nice after the 2-minute marathon that was The Album. I love the album. It's actually might be one of my favorite, if not my favorite album by them. It's just, it has the highest of highs. There's no bad song on the album. There's just some bad elements. Like, I won't say bad elements, but elements that kind of bring it down. Like the very short run times. The rest of it, like the lyrics are great. The vibes are great. The production, the vocal production and delivery is great. So it's really just the length of the album, you know? We waited, what was it, 4 years for that album, and for it just kind of come and go really quickly. It was a moment in time. I'm super excited for this album. And yeah, so let me know what you guys thought about the song down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like it if you enjoyed. Make sure that bell button down below so notified every single time I upload a brand new video to the channel. Make sure to go check out my new single Skeletons wherever you listen to music. The upcoming album Live Again will be dropping later this summer, so make sure you are staying tuned for that. And follow me on your preferred music streaming service so you are ready when the album drops. And make sure to go check out the Patreon, a bunch of behind the scenes content. And we will be reacting to Greetings from Your Hometown in its entirety over there on the Patreon when it drops August 8th, so make sure you are ready for that. And my name is Morrison. I'm out. Peace.